Welcome back, boys and girls. MTG Moxman here. Hope everyone's having a great day. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button somewhere down there in the corner. Love to have new people join us. How's it going, guys? We're having a good day. It's nice and freezing here in Canada. As I sit here in the basement checking things out. Yeah, I know, new background today. I just took stuff and moved it over here and sat in a different place so we could check everything out and have a nice conversation. But I like to keep you guys, guessing and keep new backgrounds flowing, as it were. So we have new sets coming up, and we haven't even finished our appetite for the set we have. Isn't that funny to think? I'm really getting the groove for Throne of Eldraine, and War of the Spark was already just ending. We have collector sets that came up. Now we're jumping straight into Theros, which some cards have already been spoiled for, in literally a couple of weeks, which is just blowing my mind. Now, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I would love it if Wizards would just slow down a little bit so we can catch our breath as consumers. I don't know if you guys knew this, but Christmas is coming. Can you believe that? We're already at November 13th, right? 13th today? 13th? 13th. So you've literally got, what, a month and 11 days to go? 41 days till Christmas, whatever it is. I don't know if you guys knew this, but right after Christmas, Magic basically hits a standstill online. At least where I look. Just nobody's buying because everyone's tapped out. But we're going to have a set coming up a few weeks after that. As soon as that ends, a few weeks after Christmas, there's a set coming up. I wonder how it'll affect Theros and Beyond Death going forward, because let's face it, Wizards doesn't have the power of Grayskull. They're not He-Man. They can't get it all done as much as they might like to. And, let's face it, they don't have the muscle of 1986 to get things done sometimes. They need to leave consumers a little bit of room so we can breathe. And it's not going to happen. Don't get me wrong. Wizards does not care, guys. They are going to churn this out. And there are people who are going to max out credit cards trying to get this stuff. It's going to happen. Of course, I'm going to buy some and I'll do some openings for you guys. But it just blows my mind to think that some people are not as financially stable as a 9-to-5er like me to get things done. And I'm a cautious 9-to-5er. You guys have noticed. I don't blow my own money just willy-nilly. There are times where I say, nope, got to sell this, I've had to move this. Those who know me and watch this channel for a while, you guys know how I feel about this stuff. You have to breathe sometimes, and I mean breathe. And you don't always get that option. So, when I think about that, though, that isn't going to stop me from buying Theros. So if it's not going to stop me, it's not going to stop other people. As much as I'd like there to be a break, there's not going to be one. We're all going to buy it. Theros is going to now, they're going to have the collector sets for each of those editions, all the way, I think, to Zendikar. Wizards likes to do things until they basically wreck it. That's how I've noticed. We got what we got here? We got Eternal Masters. What do we got here? Hold on. We got Eternal Masters, Iconic Masters. I got 4 of them, I think, sitting up there. Just one box of each. I was just, again, pretty pricey, so I couldn't just go deciding to spend all my money doing it. But even I still bought it. So they're still going to buy it. And I think when you look at that stuff and you decide what you're going to spend your money on, anywhere close to Christmas, we got family, we got people to think about. It makes it very hard to make those decisions sometimes. I use my cashback credit card to do all my purchases around that time. And, I'll be okay. But I worry about some of the people who are not as fortunate as me to be able to do that. So, I don't know. I think it's a little strange. And I think that Wizards should just take a break. But they're not going to. So if we know they're not going to, we have to now plan as if they're not going to. So what do we decide to do as consumers? Do we spend maybe just a little bit less and space it out? Some of us can control ourselves and do that. But if MTG Revealed is there, He knows he's going to buy it and crack it and have fun with it right away. But I mean, that's okay if you can afford to do it. It really is. You just have to know yourself and know what you can afford to spend. And that's where I think people can get confused. Because they say, oh, I can just do it and I'll pay it next month, or I'll pay it next month. And before you know it, you're falling behind your bills, man. And it is just a card game, guys. It's a card game. Some of us can make money doing it, but some others are not that lucky and they can't make money doing it. You know, what can you say? Sometimes this is how things pan out. You know, I wish sometimes the people who watch me were right here just, having a round table discussion. I thought about doing one of those live feeds or whatever. So I might try that soon. I don't think I think people who watch me, there's a few of you now. We're not on the same channel, like time zones and stuff, I think, right? A lot of you guys are in the US, but maybe I can stay up late one night and we can cut this out. Who knows? Tell me what you guys think about that afterwards. So I look at it, and I think for me, like, I love doing pre-releases. That's where I kind of have some fun. And not only not just because I'm good at it. People get silly pre-releases. But I enjoy it. I like seeing the cards a week or two before, get an idea in my head for a deck. I love to build. I mean, I'll be honest, guys, I don't even care if the decks win half the time. But if I can pull off some combo that I was trying to put together, I get pretty excited. I'm like, oh my god, I made that combo work, right? Even if it fails as a deck, I like the idea of it. And at least Arena's given me the opportunity now to try some of this stuff out and to see how things go together before I do it, which is kind of nice. Like Flip It and Teferi are like, right? They're buddies. Because Teferi on summons Flip It, you draw a card. When you laid Flip It out, you draw a card. Of course, you just save the mana and recast them again that same turn, and you draw a card. You see where I'm going with this? That's 3 cards for 2 cards, but you get to keep the cards. It's a lot of cards. Just got to put in the right combinations of decks to make it work, you know? Yeah, I like that stuff. It's a good idea. Some of their concepts are great. We'll see where Oko goes, too, coming forward. I wonder how much play he's going to get after. I wonder what they put in Theros. Makes you wonder, Theros hasn't been fully released yet. They're manufacturing it. Did they slip some cards in specifically designed to defeat Oko? Put your tinfoil hat on for a second and just wonder if that will happen. If we're going to see just 1 or 2 cards, you're like, hey, man, that basically just deals with Oko. I'd love to see it. And, let's timestamp that again, just in case that comes true. Anyway, just little thoughts. Yeah. As far as the value goes on the collector ones, I just can't see them climbing enough to make it worthwhile when it goes through my head. But I think I can just get the regular boxes, get twice as many, and there's more people able to buy it going forward over the years. Who knows? I mean, at the price of 140, you got to sell for at least 280 to walk away with about 30%, 40% profit. So it's pretty cool. Oh boy, I just got like a do-do-do-do-do-do-do from my phone because some stuff's happening at work, which of course I'm supposed to deal with right now. I don't really want to deal with it right now, so I think I'll keep talking to you guys for a few more minutes. Then I'll go deal with my 9-to-5 job. Can you imagine if I didn't have the 9-to-5? Or I could just do videos all day, a multitude of topics? That'd be so cool. Yeah. I mean, you got to get to enough followers though, right? Something like that. You know what's funny? I used to really want to like rev this up, guys, between me and you, and get this to like, 1,000, 1,500 followers, kind of like MTG Revealed, right? You put yourself up on Patreon, you make some money there, you monetize here, and you have a few bucks coming in. Nothing huge, but a few bucks coming in, and you grow and grow. And the good news is, I don't care anymore. I'm just happy to sit here and talk with you guys every day and ramble on like an idiot, have a conversation, whatever pops into my head, and we get to talk about it. And then I get to see what you guys are interested in and what you guys think about stuff, and we get to communicate back and forth, and that's good enough for me, man. I don't care if we get another person. We got a good little crew of people here right now, man. And that's pretty tight, man. For those of you who watch me every day, Pause, MTV Reeled, Vasily Finance, Andrew, Downs, some of the new people, sorry. It's nice, guys. Just make sure you keep hitting up the comments once in a while, so I know you're alive. And it's cool, just because, you guys are the ones who matter. You're the ones who are there every day. feeding me saying, hey man, this is cool. And that's why I don't care anymore. I'm like, this now, when I do this, guys, is like a cathartic outlet. Remember, you have a busy day at work. I don't have my wife and son home yet. They're on their way, but they're not here yet. So I got a few minutes just to, start dinner, peel things out, and that's pretty cool. Although I'm going to have to pick on my little guy a little bit. His report card from school is not as good as I had hoped. Parent-teacher interviews. I got to do that tomorrow. That's going to suck. That's all right. We make do with what we can, right, boys and girls? Anyway, this is MTG Mox, man, just kicking it back. Hope you guys had a nice little chat with me today. Let me know what's up, and we'll talk to you guys soon. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Join the party. We like having people on, or don't. My last video had a lot of views, by the way, for like a 24-hour period. So there's a lot of people who like tuned into stuff. And what's funny is, this is just the tinfoil hat thing again, but some of the bigger channels seem to have very similar conversations to me sometimes. Like, I watch a few of them, and I don't know, maybe it's just me. I think they're picking ideas from me, man. Anyway, guys, have a great one. Hope you all had a wonderful day today. Talk to you soon. And no, I won't be too hard on my little man. He just got to learn a little bit. All right? Cheers, guys. Have a great one.